I received an SMS yesterday and I can't stop thinking about it. And it came from a lady called Sophie. Tried to call her yesterday, but unfortunately I could not reach her because this is one of the most haunting SMSs ever. And I need to know if that's what you're going through. Listen to this SMS. Morning, Minor and Kingangi. Hi. I've been lovelessly married for 38 years to a man who called his relatives and my mom to tell them he didn't love me. Reason being, I asked him why he wouldn't hide his love affairs and abuse. She then says something in vernacular which I cannot repeat. But I want to understand that phrase. I've been lovelessly married for 38 years. What does that mean? So you answer me, you.
What is that?
Lovelessly married. What does that mean?
That's exactly the same thing I need to understand. Because if you are not in a marriage that has no love, unafaa kuwa ulitoka. Why hasn't she left?
Lovelessly married for 38 years.
That means there's no love.
Are you lovelessly married? That's what I want to know this morning. Define it to me.
How do you live with someone ambao umpendi? How? Nika kunywa chai ya nduvya.
Really, Kigagi?
Seriously?
Can you please define that phrase to me today? Are you lovelessly married?
Au supi ya jojen bila nini chumvi? Yeah?
What does that mean? I thought about that SMS all day yesterday. Sophie, I really tried to call you. If you can call me, please do. My number is 0711046105.
Munaishi tu.
My short code is 22494.
Munapitana tu kama trailer asubuhi. Muko tu. How?
Hit me up on Facebook on my fan page Tafadhali as well. That's open for engagement. Or let's hook up on Twitter at It's Minor Kigeni or Classic 105 Kenya. The hashtag is Minor and Kingangi. Please define this phrase. Lovelessly married. It haunted me all day yesterday. Are you lovelessly married? What does that mean? And how can you stay there? How do you sleep next to someone you don't love? Wake up to someone you don't love? And please, let's not talk about the kids, because I'm done with that excuse. Are you lovelessly married? That is so sad.
Where does this stop? Because haikuanza lovelessly. Where did the rain start beating?
Must have started with you.
How?
0711046105 is my number. Give me a call. Once again, my short code is 22494. For my Twitter handles at It's Minor Kigeni or at Classic 105 Kenya. Alamaya Reli's Minor and Kingangi. What does that mean?
And how long is she intending to stay there?
She's been there 38 years. Sophie, if you're listening to me,
Hi.
And you can give me a call, please do, because I'd love to hear from you.
Hiyo miaka ni mingi. Karibu kuyo ya uhuru.
Give me a call on 0711046105. Lovelessly married. Please define that phrase to me. And if you are, how does it work? Talk to me. As we continue our morning conversation. So, got an SMS yesterday. I've read it over and over and over again, and I still can't get it. From a lady called Sophie. Texted in saying, my name is Kingangi. Hi, I've been lovelessly married for 38 years now to a man who called his relatives and my mom to tell them he didn't love me. Reason being, I asked him why he wouldn't hide his love affairs and abuse. She then goes on to say things that he said to her in public that I cannot repeat here on radio. But it's that phrase that just got me, lovelessly married. What does that mean? For 38 years. What does that mean? Is that the scariest thing you've ever heard? Jack and Jordan, let me just go to your tweets saying this is the norm in today's marriages. We're just there to look completely outward. Why would you want to stay with someone you don't love? Jose Caseo saying that's what we call insane. Kwani yamefungwa hapo? Ama she forgot the way out. No one Njoroge is saying it's been married for wrong reasons to the wrong person. God help her. What does lovelessly married mean? And why would you want to put yourself through that? Hello.
Hi, Maina.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, my name is Shiko.
Yes, Shiko.
Yes. Now, I would like to contribute to your topic discussion today.
Please do.
Hi. That living in a loveless marriage is very possible.
It's very possible.
It's very possible.
Are you in one?
I am. Yeah, I am. I am. You know what, Maina? When you break someone's trust.
Sorry?
When you break someone's trust.
Yeah.
It's just like the way you can break a glass.
Yeah.
There is no way you can ever, that glass will ever be the same again.
Okay, let me understand you, huh?
Yes.
He broke your trust.
Yes.
And you've never recovered.
I've never recovered.
Was he unfaithful?
I've never recovered. Yes, he has been. He has been doing things secretly without telling me. Then I come to find out later when I question him. He denies some of these things. He said that it's because we don't talk. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about him. He's one person who does not talk much. But at least when you're open enough, when you trust me, it means that you don't trust me. You do things behind my back. It means that he doesn't trust me. So what do? I don't even trust him.
How long ago did he break your trust?
Well, it's been now like 3 years, Maina. I've been married for 10 years, but now, 3 years down the line, it's not been easy.
So you don't love him anymore?
I don't.
So why are you still there?
I don't. I don't. I just do my own thing. He does his own thing.
Why are you still with him?
I don't think I can trust any other man.
No, why are you still with him?
I'm just, because I don't know. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to end.
Wow.
It's something you can't just wake up one day and say, I'm moving out. No. Not because of the kids. I can handle the kids alone. But it's something that you cannot just wake up and say, no, enough is enough. I'm moving on. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of, it takes a lot of thinking. Your emotions are involved. Your physical being is being involved. You know? Your spiritual being is also being involved.
So for 3 years, you've sat there with a man you don't love anymore. You're not staying because of the kids. You just don't know why you're staying.
Maina, it needs a lot of soul searching. You have to know who you are at the moment.
Haven't you found that out in the last 3 years?
Yes, I have.
Then why don't you make a decision?
Maina, listen, Maina, it has a great impact, especially when it is a woman who decides to walk out of that house. One, your clan, your society looks at you, then they're like, no, this woman is the most devilish woman we've ever come across.
Wow. So will you...
The society, the mentality that the society will, how the society will perceive you, Maina, it is draining. Emotionally, it is so draining.
But you're not living for the society. You're living for you.
Maina, we are all different. We have been brought up in different backgrounds. We have been brought up people have different opinions. There are people who are daring, who can walk out and hold their heads high and still continue living. Some of us, we are shy. Personally, I'm very shy. I'm very timid. I understand where that lady is coming from. Where Sophie is coming from, I understand her. I know how it feels to be in a loveless marriage.
So you don't know how long you're going to stay there with a man you don't love in that house?
I don't know. I just don't know. I just tell God every day, please give me that courage to walk out one day out of this hell.
Wow. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing your story.
Okay. Good day.
She prays to God to give her the strength to walk out one day from that hell. You can make the decision. What's stopping you? And what is this about society? That if a woman walks out, she must be the devil itself. So Sophie yesterday sent me an SMS saying she's been lovelessly married for 38 years. The lady who called in earlier, I'm still trying to digest what you told me. You're not staying because of the kids. You can handle them on your own, but you don't know why you're there. Why put yourself through all that? That's the question I'm asking this morning. Peter Ayom is saying the question is what triggered the man to break that trust. We're not angels, but don't blame us alone. Meg Kinyanjo saying you shouldn't allow society to validate your life and your decisions. Life is too short, so I would have thought. Lizzie Eliza Yahweh is saying that's nonsense to the highest level of lack of knowledge. Yorimo. Yo. Captain Kale cannot believe your tweet. He's saying, listen to him. I'm waiting for a lady who was hurt by a shushaina, a makanga, na bado wanakaa hapo to call in. Kiao. Ooh, at It's Minor Kageni or at Classic 105 Kenya. Don't forget the hashtag is Minor and Kigangi. As you're listening to what you're hearing, what's going through your mind?
Good morning, Mr. Chairman.
Good morning.
Bari ya mwalimu.
Nzuri sana.
We have a question to these ladies.
Yeah.
What is the threshold of love? Is there a yardstick that they use to say, okay, this man loves me so much, this man doesn't love me? Kipimo gani wanatumia? Because it doesn't mean that when a man doesn't say, I love you, he doesn't love you. The things that we do for you, sometimes we go over and beyond the call of duty. We married you. To some extent, you even find us helping out your family members, your brothers, your sisters, educating them, doing things for them. It's not my responsibility. But because I love you, I go above and beyond the call of duty of being your husband. I'm helping out other members of your community. Now, it doesn't mean that I have to tell you every day that I love you, the things that I do. But if the lady now, she's taking now advantage of all that I'm doing, it has become like ni kawaida. Atafanya hivyo tu, atanisomesha dada yangu, atafanya ABCD. So when I stop doing that, she claims I don't love her. What is the threshold of love? What gauge do they use to measure that this man loves me so much? ETC. Now, the lady saying that she doesn't know why she's staying, I have a simple answer for her.
Yeah.
She loves the man. She still loves the man. That's the reason why she can't just up and go.
But she said she doesn't love him.
That's what's holding her back. Okay? Just to say I don't love you, you can say that out of anger or anything. But deep inside, you know that you still have something for that man. Okay? She said she's not staying for the kids. Well and good. She could have packed and go 3 years ago. So ladies, answer me the language. What is the threshold of love you're using to gauge us? Gentlemen, have a good day.
Thank you very much. Have a good day too, Asante. Hello, Classic 105.
Hi, Minor.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Thank you for picking. I've listened to that caller who was saying that she can't walk out because she's a woman.
Yeah.
Really? Personally, I just walked out on 4th of August.
You walked out on the 4th?
Married for the last, yes.
You've been married for?
For the last 12 years.
And you walked out on the 4th of August?
Hell, yes.
Why did you walk out?
It has been hell.
Yeah.
I've gone through a lot. The bugger does nothing. We broke up last year, August, but we have been living under the same roof because the guy didn't want to pay me my money. Yet the house was not his, it was ours. We had bought together.
And he owed you money?
What happened is now the plot was joint. So he had my money. I couldn't walk out of the house and leave him with my money.
How much?
So I told him 4.2 million.
4 point?
2 million.
Yeah.
So I stood my ground. I told him, I am not moving out of this house without my money.
Has he
So
paid?
it was,
Has he paid your money now?
he paid me on 1st of August and I walked out on 4th of August, 3 days after.
Wow. Hey.
Right now I've gone to court for child support. Can you imagine a whole human being saying that you'll be contributing 200 per child per day? Can you even get a plate of food of 200 in this Nairobi? A whole human being who is a manager, person earning over 500,000, 200 for his children. Tell that woman to walk out and stop being stupid, because now that's stupidity.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay. Hiya. What is going on here?
What?
Nikki. Bravo. Okay. Keep educating me. What a morning we are having. What is going on? Wow. Gatetu and Duati, good morning. I saying, man, I wonder whether there's even a single lady who was sent from heaven. Wanatunyanyasa. Hey. Aaron Kibet Bore say, man, no need kuvumilia marriage for 30 years bila mapenzi. Kila mtu ajipe shughuli. Bernard Kisabu is saying, we support the men in marriage. The judgment day will be around the corner. Joy Gashama is saying, there are some things you listen to and you like be better stay single forever. Joseph Kariuki is saying, it's evident wanawake hawezi ishi bila wanaume, even if they cheat and call us dogs. Watavumilia. Tracy Thand, you're saying, mine at times these women lie. So say they are there because of the kids, others because their husbands, all the money, most of it ni uongo. Regina Nims, you're saying some women just prefer to go through hell just to keep that marriage title. Why would anyone want to do that? At It's Mine Kageni or at Classic 105K, the hashtag is Mine Enkingangi. What a morning. Hello.
Hello, Maina.
Morning.
Captain Kale.
Yes, Captain. Good morning.
Msalimie mwalimu.
Amesalimika.
Sikuwa na mpango kupiga simu.
Yeah.
Lakini vile point yangu inasema kila siku imekuwa approved na huyo mama mwenye ametoka tu kuongea saa hii.
Yeah.
Nikapata psyche ya kupiga simu.
Yeah.
Umeona vile amepata pesa toka.
Yeah.
Even the previous lady who was first called in mwenye ametuambia mambo ya shock hapo hivyo.
Yeah.
She's waiting for money ndo atoke. So Maina mwanamke mwenye akona chali yuko Kawangware. Akipiga simu saa hizi asema ati kuna mwanaume amenihata ameniambia sikupendi na sitoki. Mbona ni watu yetu wanatoa na Kiingereza mingi hapa? Wanangoja si 1 million 2 million ndio watoke. Wanangoja wapate tu upkeep ya watoto ndio watoke. Maina, don't be lied to with these men, Maina. Don't be lied to with these women. These women are just in these marriages because of money. And they, even if they become hurt aje na mtu mwenye anaishi Karen ama Runda ama Kilimani ama wapi, na bora tu mtu akona pesa ata stick hapo kama kupe kama chawa, atabaki tu hapo hadi apate pesa ya hiyo upkeep. I've never had any woman who was calling na aseme Kimkung ni mume wangu. Sijasikia. Umesikia ama amekupigia hapo wewe?
Sijasikia.
Anakupigia simu. Anakupigia tu Warunda. Ya 4 million.
Child support.
And I really wonder when will these women learn and start living their own lives and providing for their children without their fathers of their children. I don't know. Must they follow for child support? They should go and follow child support, but for all the men. I know women when you are impregnated now these boys of the village. Now wameachana na vijana wameenda to bring up their children alone because these guys don't have money. So don't believe what these ladies are telling you, Maina. And again, where did the rain start beating them? Nini ilianza? Because a man cannot just start being in a relationship. She cannot take you and yet that man doesn't love you. kuna kitu yenye mwanamke alifanya ndio maana ikakuwa loveless marriage. So I want to tell Shiko, she should come out and tell us what she did herself.